Well, to rent or to buy, to build or fix up, these are the real estate battles playing out all over California right now. So here for how the Central Valley is faring is Gary Carter, president of the Fresno Association of Realtors, with a market update. Okay, I love following real estate here in the Central Valley. Let's get into our market update. What does our current inventory and supply look like here in the Central Valley?
Emily, that's a great question. You're looking at about a month and a half of supply.
Okay.
You know, which that's telling you that here in Fresno, that's excellent for sellers. It's a still competitive market for buyers.
Yes.
And buyers need to get prepared and get their ducks in order, ready to go.
Yes.
Also, let me tell you this, point in case, I had 3 properties I showed my client yesterday. All 3 properties had multiple offers.
Okay.
Over asking $450,000.
Okay, so we're still seeing some of this competition that we saw even a few years ago,
yes,
where everybody's coming in with competitive offers, everybody's offering over asking, although it has seemed like, you know, we have a month supply now,
correct,
which is better than 1 week of supply. so where do our current list to sold prices stand?
I'm glad you asked that question. I was waiting for you to ask that question. That stands at, believe it or not, 99.6%.
Okay.
So what's that telling you is that sellers are getting 99.6 of their listed price.
Right.
Buyers, once again, right, need to, in some cases, bid over asking, just like what you said.
Yeah, yeah.
And right now is an excellent time for sellers because why? The inventory is still low. We still have low inventory, and it's still in demand.
Yeah.
Buyers are still wanting to purchase right now.
Yes, and it seems like that can be scary for a buyer to say, oh, well, everybody's getting asking, sometimes above asking, but this is a very competitive real estate market, and it's a much more affordable than if we were to go north or south in California. So it shouldn't deter people away from trying to get into the market, but it's just, it's nice to know all the information so that when you go in, you're not getting denied every single offer that you put in. What are houses selling for? What's the median sell price?
Before I answer that, you brought up a great point. You go down to up Northern California, median home price is $850,000, $900,000. Down south, you're looking at median home price $950 million.
Yeah. Here
in Fresno, we are very fortunate. We are still looking at $395,000.
It sounds very intimidating if you've never entered the market before, but that's a great starting place, and that could get you a very, very substantial home here in the Central Valley. And so that's the median. That's what'd you say, 395?
395, yes.
How long are houses staying on the market? So our inventory is for a month, but about how long are houses staying on the market?
You're looking at, previous it was 3 weeks.
That's so short.
You know, so you're still looking at about 21 days.
Okay.
20 days.
Okay.
Let's say 20 days.
Yeah.
20 days, and if your home is not selling in 20 days, then you need to look at, you need to look at the price.
Yeah.
You need to adjust the price.
Right.
And you need to make sure the condition. And of course, the location is very important. Here in Fresno, we are still in a very competitive market.
Yes.
We really are. And we have an advantage of that because the median home price is still affordable.
Yeah.
We still have individuals coming from the Bay Area. We still have individuals coming down south, paying cash here for a new construction home, and then having some left over. So I do feel, and of course, the realtors out here feel the same momentum that now is the time to get in.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Now is the time to purchase your very first home or maybe buy an investment property.
Sure.
Call your local realtor who can help you navigate through this process because let me tell you, it's not easy.
Yes.
Emily, one last thing before I leave. 9 out of 10 individuals still use a licensed realtor.
Of course, and especially, you know, nowadays when you kind of, because interest rates are so high, you really need to be creative with what your offer is. And because the market is so competitive, you need somebody who maybe knows how to make those deals or knows what deals they've made in the past to be able to get you what you want. Well, I love talking real estate, you know.